never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the livery. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery. Welcome into the departure lounge. Flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the lead. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery. Turbines humming, games we navigate. Every answer pushes past the gate. Colors bursting, liveries collide. Compete with style, let your spirit guide. From runway lights to the quizzes bright, every moment here just feels so right. Altitude climb, enjoy the ride. Wings spread wide, we'll be your guide. Welcome into the departure lounge. Flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the livery. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery. Welcome into the departure lounge. Flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the lead. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery.
Huge thank you to our channel member John Brand. Ho 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 bitches. Okay, so the reason we're not playing background music tonight is because as you've seen in the chat, if you haven't seen it in the chat, then I'm about to tell you. It is, of course, request evening. We are sacrificing tonight's stream. We're sacrificing tonight's stream in order to fill this weekend with a lot of fun and positive vibes and goodness knows what. But at the moment, it's good vibes, which is what we're after, as is always the case on the channel. So it is, of course, request evening. So thinking caps on, ladies and gentlemen. How it's going to work, obviously, is you chuck loads of song choices at me, and I will play them as and when I see them. They will go into a mixture as well of what I will play as well. Think of it like a radio type thing. Also, let's get this going, by the way. So this it's not necessarily a must do, just only if you want to. We're going to start a goal. There we go. It's entirely up to you whether you want to. So yes. Otherwise, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on to the Saturday Flight Sim stream, or Saturday Flight Night, here on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel. And of course, as always, as ever, hope you are doing well. So tonight's main question is: can you land a 747? In fact, no, not can you land. Can you fly a 747 with a skin full of Guinness? We're about to find out because we're on board the British Airways World Cargo 747 this evening. We'll hang fire immediately. Darren Graham coming in with super chat towards the goal. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Darren. So yes, so we're on board British Airways World Cargo, which was operated on behalf of Global Supply Systems at 747-8. We're here at Stansted this evening, headed to Cologne, which is a relatively short flight. However, we are not done there. We are returning back to Stansted as well. It is, as I call it, the cursed return, because the last time we did a return, who knows what happened? I'll tell you who knows what happened. Dublin car park knows what happened. So, hopefully, fingers crossed, we should be all right this evening. So flight time to Cologne is about 56 minutes or so.
Money, 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 money.
Whoa. Carl Crawford also coming in with a donation towards the goal. That is impressive. Like I said, it was just up there, just as a thing. I didn't expect anyone to do it, but that is immense. Thank you both, Darren and Carl, so far for doing that. And yes, donating there to the channel. Yes, I can see a comment in there from Dom, ever the optimist. Dom says, ironic that both aircraft have 4 engines. I know. We're hoping to break the curse this evening whilst I'm full of Guinness, which I had for the first time today. I've never had Guinness until today. They don't call it a drink for nothing, because it is absolutely fantastic. So yes, I'm very much on board of Guinness gets a thumbs up from me. Right, anyway. Flight number today is a real world ops flight number from years ago. We are on Speedbird 3579 real world. This would go from Stansted to Cologne and then on to Madrid afterwards, and then on to Nairobi before coming back direct to Stansted under a different flight number. So yes, hope everyone is well. Let's get into the chat and say hello to those. For example, Carl and Darren Graham. Hope you're both doing well. Thank you once again for the donations there. Gemma, evening to you. Says you need to try the 0% Guinness. That's really nice. Yeah, I would, but it's 0%. I have strong feelings towards 0% stuff. However, I also understand why it's there. But yeah. Wilson Simons, but thank you for the suggestion. Wilson Simons, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Dom, hello to you. As well, Wayne's in the chat as always. Hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Anyone lurking in the background, come say hi. And of course, as I said, it is request evening. So get your song choices in. We'll get them started in a sec. I don't know what boarding is like. Should we try it? I've never boarded with the 747 freighter, so we'll see what it's like. I don't think any doors open. First time for everything, right? Let's try it.
This parking is too small.
Jetway. We don't want jetway. Yeah, we really don't want jetway. I don't think you can board with this, if I'm honest. If I'm being completely honest, I don't think you can board with it. I'll try it.
Boarding requested.
I'll see what happens here, because I'm not overly confident. What is happening here then? Okay, so it looks like we've got one door there. But that side door there doesn't open. Who knows? Who knows? Let's go back into the area. Let's go back into the area. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, now it's asking us to open the passenger door. That's no good to me. So we will reset GSX.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Cool. Oh, bugger me. Okay, that door's open. Okay, this could get interesting. The weird thing is, I don't think you can even shut doors. Oh, and our passenger. Okay. There we go. It was a tried and tested method. Didn't work. But I hope everyone's well. Let me know how your Saturday was. Mine has been rather terrific. Okie doke. Here we go. back again. The eagle-eyed amongst you will look and see that next to us we have a British Airways Embraer, which is always fascinating. Right, let's do this. So, got to remember how to. That torchlight is so dim. Cool. Right, battery on. Beautiful stuff. Standby power to auto. Cool. That opens up everything there. Oh no. Oh, there we go. It's fine. It's fine. Right, APU on. Beautiful stuff. There we go. Oh. Hello, glitchy son over here. That's interesting. Glitchy McGlitch face. That's can't explain that. Why is it glitching? Is it one of these lights maybe? Let's have a quick nosy here. So dome light. Is it that? Is it that? No. Oh my word, that's made it. What's going on there? I wonder if it's because I've restarted it. Okay. Right. So that's fascinating. Well, we're getting Advent logo light on anyway. It's like a middleman, isn't it? It's like that. Okay, we'll leave it there. Lee, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. What we'll do is we'll get the aircraft aligned. I think that's all we need to do. It is indeed. Why are we glitch? Why is that light glitching? Is that light there? That's really weird. Okay. Okay, doesn't matter. We'll leave it there. Right. So let's have a look here. So we'll start with requests and God knows what else in a sec. Our flight plan should already be in, which it is. So all we need to do is reference where we are, just for helping out the aligning of the aircraft. So we are at Echo Golf Sierra, which of course is for Stansted. Beautiful. Aircraft already knows where we are, so that's fine. Flight plan's already in, which is beautiful. Performance-wise, it should be able to calculate itself. There you go. 5 of the reserves, why not? We're only going to climb today to 31,000 for our cruise altitude. We'll do that on the way back as well. And Jim, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Let me know how your day was. How was your Saturday? Did you watch any of the football today? It was a strange day for football today. Jim came up with an absolute corker of a starter, but that is fine. So let's go to thrust. Sure. Oh, we need to. Oh, no. Identification. Right, let's try again. performance. Right, we need the cost index. That's what I was looking for. Cost index. Okay. Didn't even know this number could exist for a cost index. 206. Sure, why not? I didn't think that was possible, but sure, why not? Carl says just watched. Excuse me. Just watched Forest beat Villa. Very nice. They come back from 1-0 down, did they? Jesus. Okay, can't enter that. So let's go for. So whack a load of requests in the chat. We're going to start off with a Quarker from Jim. Could have been 3-1, says Carl. Jesus, wet. Oh, shit. Right, let's go for the first one. Get your requests in for the evening. Let's just move our speed brake here because I can't get to the clear button. Let me know about audio. Are we good for audio? Let me know. Audio's good. Fantastic stuff. Happy days. Could have been 3-1. Yeah, Jesus. Villa aren't on there. Oh my, this is going to start bugging me. Okay. I don't know why it's doing that. I've got a feeling this is because we've restarted it that it's doing that, but we should be able to kind of ignore it. Okay, 225 on the climb out today. We'll go to what should we go for today? Let's go for 13,000 feet. There we go, aircraft is aligning up. Beautiful. So we are returning, so we're not doing just the one. We're not ending it at Cologne. We are returning back to Stansted this evening. There are a couple things I've altered this evening as well. A couple things I've altered with the lighting on the outside. If I just, I've sort of made the sky a little lighter so that you can sort of see what's happening, which is, I suppose, always a good thing, right? Not too light though, but it's light enough. Slightly concerned because everything's turned on. Why is everything turned on? Beacon's off. Strobe is off. Logo lights on. What? Okay, logo light looks like it's quite dim. Never mind. Sarah, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Very good evening to you. We'll go ahead and get fuel tanks switched on. With a skin full of Guinness inside me, it is no holds barred this evening. Life is too short to be tiptoeing around shit. So we're just going to get the aircraft sorted here. So watch out, folks. Loose cannon. Shall we? I don't like this at all. I'm not going to restart it though, because I just think that's a bit of a nuisance. Oh yeah, okay. So let's take that, pop that there, cool. So now the aircraft is aligned. It is what it is. It is what it is. I saw, I'll tell you what, I'm growing a little more fond at the moment of TikTok, and I saw a fantastic video which described me personality-wise in regards to it is what it is. If you live by the rule of it is what it is, apparently you are a dangerous person. Because nothing gets in your way. So, you know. Watch yourself. Wayne says, been roasted already this morning. Here we go. No, it's nothing like that. Don't worry. Don't panic. Except a power cut. Well, a power cut is like kryptonite, isn't it? It does happen. Why are we flickering? This is what I don't understand. Do I just turn everything off here? Alright, perfect choice for Jim kicking things off here. I do not like the fact this is... I don't want to reload it in. That's the problem. But the flickering is starting to bother me. But it's alright. It's not alright at all. I don't know how to counteract this. Sarah says, is it request? It is indeed. It is indeed request evening. I can't figure out how. I don't want to restart the sim, because restarting the sim will take an absolute age. Is it the livery, maybe? Not sure. Yeah, it is, but the problem is, I can't fly the plane like this, because I need to be able to see where we're going. The problem is, I have to, if I look outside here, this is where the flickering gets even worse. But if I'm like... do I taxi at an angle? Sure, why not? We'll give it a try. It's right. Don't matter. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, so I think we're pretty much there. Now I know... the APU is on, which is fine. Everything is aligned, which is fine. Hydraulics are on, which is fine. Normally you wouldn't do that until the pushback. Anti-ice don't need necessarily. Fuel pumps are on, which is fine. Lights we don't need yet. Beacon light we will turn on. Okay. Oh, look at the state of it. Okay. It'd be fine. It'd be absolutely fine. Right, windshield de-icer we need to go on. Engine air bleed. Or engine bleed air's on. Okay. One for Wayne. Because obviously Christmas songs were going to get played. Of course they are. I think we're good. Flight plan sorted. I think we're good. So we'll get going in a sec. Do the first leg over to Cologne, and then we'll head back to Stansted. Not straight away, but we'll head back afterwards. Get involved in the chat if you're watching. Come say hi. Dom says, for fuck's sake. If you don't like it, Dom, piss off. Get out.
Just want to wish you a Merry Christmas, Tom, and Happy New Year to all the family.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you, Jack. That's very kind. Okay. It is fine. John Brown, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. See, now I want to push back, but I can't push back because the song's going. So I'm going to wait for the song to finish. Then we'll push back. Dom says, "No, I'm here. You might get happy otherwise." What, that you won't be here? Just skip the song, it's alright. No, you shush, Gemma. Stop the song. Yeah, it's not the same though, is it? Plus, we're only in the air for about 50 minutes, so I'm sure you can be patient. That light just seems so dim. Song get muted. No songs are getting muted tonight. Absolutely not. Those that are fascinated by this 747, by the way, and you want to do a little bit of research, there is your registration for the evening. The big giveaway is the EGSS, that is Global Supply Systems, that this aircraft operated for. Just a little history, and I can tell you that because there you go. There's your proof. Global Supply Systems. They had a fleet of 3 747-400s and 3 747-8s. The 400s were in the British Airways livery, but with different engine types. Then they were repainted into the Global Supply Systems livery. Fairly certain they had some 747-200s. The British Airways World Cargo stuff did not last long. And this aircraft is currently flying for Atlas Air. Dom says, "Do you not lose money for playing copyright songs? I'm curious." Okay, I'm prepared to be amazed. Let's let the song play itself out first. Alright, one for Wayne, Leona Lewis, one more sleep. So, do I lose money by playing copyrighted songs? If the streams were pulling in hundreds of thousands of views, yes. Because they don't, no. Do I lose money through donations? Absolutely not. YouTube does not touch those, which is why I'm so sort of free-spirited when it comes to playing music, because YouTube does not touch it when it comes to copyright music. It only stops ad revenue, which, as we know on YouTube, is fucking terrible. So donations, super chats, super stickers, memberships, etc., do not get touched because it is a generous, it's a generous gift basically from the viewers to the channel. So they don't touch that because essentially it's like basically putting it into a hold where then at a certain point of each month, as Dom will know because I'm sure Dom is monetized as well, goes into a hold, and then at a particular point of the month it then gets transferred into your bank account. They don't touch that. They don't touch donations or anything else, so that's why I'm a little bit like I'm like, you want to block my stream? I don't care. I don't care. It's not my full-time job. I don't care. Right, let's go for push. Here we go. Yeah, Sarah wasn't the only one that read that exactly as I read it, and I was like, I wonder who will say something. Didn't think it'd be Sarah though.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
So yes, so this aircraft, despite this aircraft, despite having the British Airways colours, was never part of their fleet. This was just operating on behalf of British Airways World Cargo, or operating in those colours, but operating for another airline. Jim also had to read it twice. Yep,
Departure
not
check
surprised.
completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Yeah, so Gemma was thinking the same as well. Dom says £60 plus on the 21st of each month. Well, varies, doesn't it? Like 21st to the 24th sort of thing. Lots of mine have been like quite late recently, so hopefully this time it's a little bit earlier.
Locking gear.
But yeah, so essentially they don't touch that. YouTube don't touch that side of things. They only touch ad revenue, which is all the views and subscribers that you have, which they're more than welcome to. So, because it's literally pennies. That explains the trains crashing. Sarah's, oh, okay. Yeah, Sarah's like, play it now, do it now. Okay, we'll do it in a sec. Starting up. Bear with. We've got plenty of time, because we are returning. We are doing the fateful return, which is a cursed thing for me. And it's with a 4-engined aircraft, which is a cursed thing for me. So count yourselves lucky. Because I could have just gone to Cologne and gone, bye. But I'm not doing that. We're making the most of it. We are returning this evening. Right. Here we go.
Exiting from editing mode. Please wait.
Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Oh, how weird's that? Look, it's not doing it now. Yeah. Oh, he is. Look, I've just seen you bastard. Just as I've said it as well, you fucking... genuine question. So, cargo, BA, and regular didn't come under the same bracket? No. BA, while cargo is still around, but it's not operating under an airline. Or its own airline identity. Right, engine number 4, let's go. We have real sounds for this, so... Start her up. Start it up. Bit of a clear evening, as you can see, with a bit of cloud in the sky. Like I said, the lighting I've changed so that we can see a little bit more than we are used to in the evenings. I think my speed brakes are up. Fairly certain the speed brakes are up. Moon is around somewhere. I can't. There we go. Full moon this evening, as predicted.
Set parking brakes.
Yeah.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Yeah, you can wait till we get our engines on. Hang on. Right, engine 2. Let's get them to sort that out.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Will we see Lewis on the mound? No. Lewis on the mound in the simulator is about as real as Kim. Oh no, we're
Tow
alright.
truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Wonder why the glitching was... Okay, don't matter. Stop talking about it.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
The more we talk about it, the more it will probably happen. Ryanair, goddamn fucking bastards, just taken off in the background there. Let's get the engines on. Beautiful stuff. If I do chuck, or sorry, if I don't see any sort of, let's go again. If I don't get to your requests, just keep throwing it. Keep throwing them into the chat. We'll play what we can. YouTube can help themselves to pennies. That's not a problem. Wayne says full moon, Sarah in her element. Oh, that's a bit rough. That's harsh. That is. Dom says play old Shep. You know the rules. I'm telling you, you can keep requesting it, especially during Christmas time. You know the rules. Not happening. I'm not depressing people for free. No way. No way. There's a reason why everyone moaned and groaned about it on Only Fools and Horses.
Please play Won't Get Fooled Again by The Who.
Paul Hussey, thank you so much there for the donation. Dom, you can request it however you like. It is not happening. Not happening unless rules are met. I'm not depressing people for free. Not at Christmas. Thank you. Right, let's get moving. So we should be okay to go. We can. Is that on? 1, 2, 3. Right, that's on now. That's fine.
Happy Saturday, everyone.
Ah, Saturday. That famous day at the weekend. Saturday. Thanks, Lee. Appreciate it so much. You guys are legends. I was not expecting it. And that's not one of those like ploys to be like, oh, I wasn't expecting it, but really I was. No, that's generosity of the utmost incredibleness. It's not even it's not really a phrase, is it? Who cares? Right. Good to go. Parking brake off. Let's roll the baby to runway 22 on the old Desmonds today. On the Desmond 22s. Oh. Hi, aeroplane. There we go. Thank you. We'll have them at 5 anyway, just because. Right, let's get moving. Right, Cologne bound. Let's do this. Real world ops, don't you know, from years and years ago. Does look good, doesn't it? 747-8 in British Airways colours. We did see it at Frankfurt that time as well, which we were a little bit surprised about, and it did look good then as a passenger version. It does look fantastic. Dom, I need to know one thing, if possible, because you have requested that we do this since you did the flight yourself. Are you around tomorrow or are you busy? This is make or break right now. Oh, I also forgot the texturing issues of the ground here. Tomorrow, what time? Well, I'm thinking sort of like mid-morning, right the way through to the afternoon, because obviously Wayne's with you tomorrow night. It's if I say to you it's the big red one, that I'm thinking of tomorrow. Cool. So Dom won't be around, so we'll do it tomorrow. No, that's fine. I kind of want to do it like whilst you're around, if anything. Look at the textures there. Look, what the? This is gonna be a battle taxiing here. Oh, we got speed bumps coming up. I think. Now, what we do have is the entrance to the runway. We have an aircraft coming in, so we'll wait for that one. Next Saturday. What are we doing next Saturday? Not sure, but next Sunday is, of course, our Christmas quiz. The quiz returns for the first time in about 4 months. New sim is unplayable. Well, I mean, you only got to look at the reviews. I don't need to tell you anything. My flight is a day before Christmas Eve, says Wilson. It's my flight next Saturday. That's correct. Saturday evening is your star flyer. I dread to think what this runway is going to do. I've not flown out of Stansted for a while. Got a feeling I probably should have downloaded a different scenery for it. Never mind. We live and learn. Okay, right, we're ready to enter the runway, but we can't do so yet. We have a arrival coming in. We'll just pop parking brakes on for a minute. So, as a heads up, streams from myself will be a little scarce next week because obviously I have to plan the quiz, and obviously it's Christmas, so there are things that need wrapping, and I don't mean a penis. Yeah, obviously gifts need wrapping and everything else. So streams will be a little scarce. However, I have planned that we do the Fokker next week, as mentioned. I was supposed to have done that this week, but I had to cancel that for Christmas shopping purposes. So we'll do the Fokker on Monday. Fine, you can do Dom's flight next Saturday then. Oh, don't give up that easy. Don't give up that easy. Right, are we going to be able to get ourselves out of here? Because we've got, my prediction would be Ryanair coming in. Nope, fuck me, Jet 2, never mind. Cool, there's Jet 2. That aircraft there is a little bit too close for comfort. Wayne can't do Wednesday. Cool, that's fine. Does our machine tell us how far that airplane is? Oh, it's miles away still. Oh, screw it. We might as well line up. We're good. Let's go. He's got a party on his feet. I love how, like, these things are getting read literally. Like, literal, like he's having a party on his feet. No sitting down allowed. Right, here we go then. So that aircraft should be still. Okay. The aircraft coming in can go round. That's fine. Still miles away yet, but we're going to turn it and burn it. So here we go. 747-8 off to Cologne for the first leg of our journey. Let's do this. Please no runway bumpy texture things. I've got this horrible feeling there is a runway texture bug. Alright, let's get the sound turned up and let's get rocking and rolling. Here we go. So we are on a short takeoff. Here we go, V1 and a rotate. Positive climb gear can go up. Autopilot on. Let's get our speed in there, get the LNAV switched on as well so the aircraft can follow our flight plan for the evening. Might need a little helping hand. Which I think it does. Certainly does. So let's give the autopilot a helping hand here. Go. Echo should turn left. Can we have can we Oh, nothing ever goes right. Right, okay, let's try and work this out. Why are we not? Oh dear, 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 dear. So why? Okay. Okay. We will work this out. That's fine. Let's then. So everything's on, which it should be. This might be a case of possibly restarting the sim. I think restarting because of the doors being open, I think has bugged the aeroplane. Because the aeroplane realistically should be following the flight plan. Okay. problem is if I restart the sim, it's going to. It should. Okay, it should realistically follow that flight plan, to which it is not. The only thing, yeah, like I say, the only thing I can think of is that it is bugged because of what we've done in terms of restarting it. So even with the nav on, it's not even. Okay. Okay. Recycle the flight directors. Don't know what that means. Don't know what that means. I'm gonna need a bit more than that. Might need it dumbed down for me. So I think what's happened is, because we started with the doors and everything else, I think something has kicked in that has basically stopped it from working, which means we've got to do a reset. No, God no, not using that AI pilot shit, no way. Okay, so what's that, theoretically 2 hours, so I'm just trying to rethink here, give me a sec. Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to try something here that's a little bit crazy. I'm going to fly on heading mode. Just see if that works. So that's working. Is the aircraft now okay? Might be working. I think it is. Weird how it works, like sometimes you gotta have like the heading bug on as well. Now the sim's frozen. There we go, we're back, well done. What's going on with this fucking PC tonight? What's going on? Let's continue. No, let's not continue. Okay. Do I want to be doing this the whole evening? I have a choice here. I had this issue before. I'm trying to think how I rectified it before. It's fine. Let's get us someone, and I'm going to have a think about it. So weird. So weird. I have flown this before on a long haul, and it works perfectly. Because what it's doing now seems to stop turning. We're supposed to follow there. I think it's too late to restart now. I think we're just going to go for it. It might fix itself. This is the problem. I've had this before where it has to fix itself. I know what I did then. It's alright. Most of it I was talking to myself anyway, so fear not. You didn't miss anything important. Okay. Well, it's a good looking bird, this. There we go. Bit of Bon Jovi there. Normally Wilson, I'd be offended, but not tonight. Not tonight, because you're probably true. You are probably correct. Beautiful bird. Give it that. Okay. Well, we need to get back inside the cockpit. We will just fly it with heading mode, I think, from now. FO flashing his phone torch out the window. Oh, you mean there? No, that's the the lighting. Not quite though. Okay, so looks like we are presenting ourselves with a bit of a challenge this evening, which is fine. Yeah, the ONAV is not having any of it. Okay, fine. Fine. We've missed quite a few things. We are headed towards Cock, by the way, for the first time in a while. Heading straight for Cock. I'll tell you what's going on here. The aircraft is refusing to turn as well. We are so far off course. The aircraft is not turning. What the feck is happening? It's just the aircraft just is not turning. Nope, I've asked it to turn. It is not doing it. Mate, not being funny. We are posed here with a bit of a problem. Let's just observe. Can't saying what tune. I'm getting myself thrown off here. I think the glitching of the light hasn't helped. Everything is done to procedure. Something is not right. Something not right with this plane. Dotted line is where we're supposed to be heading. It does not want to turn. And I can turn it, but watch what it does. Turns for a bit and then levels out. That's not what it should be doing. Fucking hell. Oh. Okay, so the aircraft is now turned that way. Is it behaving now in terms of what I want it to do? Yeah, I don't think. Well, I'm not going to write it off. It's not. Look this. Look. It's not doing it. Okay. We're now. Oh fucking hell. Okay. Yeah, I'm zoomed in to have a look at it. It's not responding at all here. We're only half hour away from landing. I've got to think I might need to reset the sim. Which is annoying because it's going to lose... back-to-back Half-Lives just because okay. The problem I've found with the plane at the moment is it's not turning with the VNAV on. We are approaching cock. Prepare yourselves, folks. We are nearing cock. So see, that should be responding. Are we turning right? We're not supposed to be turning right. Oh, what a handful this is. Well, I don't understand why we're turning right. So there's something not right with this. So it's tracking 104. Is it the crosswind that's getting us, maybe? Are we crabbing? Let's have a look. I mean, we are, but that's not an issue. That shouldn't be the issue. Okay. Unless that is the case. Do you know what? I don't know. I'm full of Guinness. I don't care. Yeah, sod the flight plan. Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to wherever the hell I want. We are 24 minutes away from landing in Cologne. If we are to take a diversion, the airport it's given us is Amsterdam, which is mental because that's still a long way away. I would go to Brussels personally. There's a 10-degree difference here, so you got 104 there and 94 on the screen. Here. 104 here. I don't know. Okay. Alright. What we'll do is we'll crack on and then we'll have to suspend belief and reload the sim. I think that's all we can do. Sarah says Merry Grinchmas. If you don't like it, then you're in for a shock come the 25th of December. Draft version of Guinness, not from a tin. I've been out on work Christmas stuff today. Sarah's asking what's happening. We've got a plane that's not behaving. And I've got a feeling it's because we restarted it. We restarted the sim and it's kind of bugged a little bit. Just theory thinking at this point. Oh, dearie me. Look at how different the range is. You see that there? It's also, don't forget, it is request night, so chuck your suggestions in. I have Sarah's one next. Do that. Lee heard Last Christmas for the first time this year on the radio. Jeez. Lovely, let's go straight into it. 'Cause she'll kill me otherwise. Bit of old Shaky Stevens. I wonder if it's a wind differential, maybe. Dom, let me look at it, hang on. Oh yeah, yeah. Can't do the Starflyer one tomorrow because Wayne's on in the evening. Needs to theoretically be in the evening. Sarah says finally. Oh, you're welcome. No. Essentially, what the plan is that Gemma's flight will happen next Saturday. The problem with Dom's flight needs to be during the day, not an evening. Bloody balls. So yes, so Dom's flight needs to be during the day in order to see shit, and Gemma's one in the evening for the Japanese sunrise. See? Thinking ahead. Oh, you're welcome, Sarah, seeing as you were so kind about it. Okie coke. Still not happy with this. Right, let's start descending down for Cologne. This is going to be fun. There you go, a bit of Sia and Snowman. Do both on Saturday then. I have a personal life, like... Oh, actually, to be fair. To be fair... We'll see. We'll see. I don't know yet. It's like we've still got this weekend. It's like I'm not thinking of next weekend yet. All I know is that Gemma's flight's happening, and that's it. And the quiz, and that's it. I need to give myself enough time for quizzings and prepping the quiz and everything. Look at the state of it. We are nowhere near on the. Yeah, do you know what's really weird as well? It's I don't know. It's going through the legs, you see, as well. But we're not even hooked on it, unless it is the. No, it can't be. Who knows? Who knows? Right, let's take it to 75 because we got to. That's going to take us to 85. So there's no actual approach with the scenery, which is annoying. So I've got to hand fly the approach in to Cologne here. Essentially, this has not gone well. Something, yeah, look. It's like a 10-degree difference. I don't understand why we've got a 10-degree difference. Gemma says you've done well so far. It's properly testing me. That's all I can give you. But the sim will be reset afterwards. This is why I don't do returns. Returns are a fucking nightmare. Carl says, what a banging tune. You can thank Darren for this one. If you do have suggestions, pop them in. They're going on to a queue now. Saves me having to search for each and every single bloody one of them. They're going on to a queue.
Your arms
Jim says, testing you, yes, but you're sticking with it and flying the plane, making adjustments, not doing a rage quit. Who could you possibly be on about? Lovely. We love a bit of Cascada here. Nice little throwback, that. Local park where we used to get drunk. Good spot. We could see if local constabulary were in the area. We're doing alright. I will reset the sim afterwards, and I will know better than to load up a freighter plane. That is a stock aeroplane. Should have learned from my lessons. It's fine. It's all good. Keep your requests coming in. I'm putting them onto a queue. Saves me having to search for each and every single one of them. I mean, I've got to search for them anyway, but I say keep them coming. I'm adding songs as we go. Can be anything you like. Christmas, 80s, 90s, 2000s, rock, pop. If you have to go down the rap route, why not? Just be prepared for an onslaught of people hating you. It's a joke. I'm kidding. Request what you like. It's fine. We have a return flight to do yet. Dom says, it's Old Shep next. I don't think it is. It really, really isn't. It's a bit of a classic, though. Another one from Darren. Nyan Cat. I couldn't do that to the chat. I probably would. I would, but I couldn't do it to the chat. There's a comment in there about did Gillingham play today? They did, and they won 1-0. Wasn't on telly, but apparently, you know, things were said about how great the game was. It's like, wasn't on telly, mate. How are you guessing that? Fake fan. I'm telling you, fake fan. Fake fan, rather. Sweet mother of Jesus. Total guesswork this, because the aircraft's not behaving. So complete total guesswork today. Dom says there is a Christmas. Do you know what? I don't doubt that at all. Like I say, keep getting your requests for what you want to hear. I am putting them into a list. They will be playing as and when. So if I've missed them, you're going to have to chuck them in again. Gemma says, I'd rather hear Nyan Cat than Christmas songs. I bet you're fun at parties. Ah, cool, Sims Frozen. Happy days. Always get this now, I don't know why. It's like it has a moment to like do its thing. Weird. There we go, we're back. Sort of. Jim, it's in the queue. Got that one in the queue. I'm actually quite happy that Wayne's on tomorrow because Chelsea play Brentford at 7 o'clock. So I am going to be watching that in the background, I think. That's I Wanna Dance With Somebody by Whitney Houston, as suggested by Darren Graham. I know people are saying in the chat, I think it's Wayne at the moment, Wayne and Darren, reminiscing on the clubbing days. My clubbing days persisted of not quite that kind of music, but it did sort of resort to a different kind of club. A bit like this. Oh yeah, let's go. Get that turn right up. Wayne says, I spent more time serving than drinking 7 years as a nightclub man. I thought you were in prison. Hey, prison cell. Evening, David. So my clubbing time was spent in rock clubs. We had one in a place called Hounslow. Darren will know it. But rock club in Hounslow called The Pit. It was essentially a pub that was turned into a rock club on a Saturday night. Fantastic stuff. Yeah, really good fun. Alright, we're down at 9,000 feet. Just going to keep it there for a minute. Thought I'd be cheeky and trying the nav thing and it didn't work. It's fine. Alright, who was tapping along then to Ace of Spades by Motorhead? Go on, admit it, who was tapping along? Beautiful. Iconic classic song, that one. David says Hounslow is a decent enough place. You wash your mouth out. No, it's not. Absolutely not. It's not a nice place. I don't know if Darren thinks any different, but yeah, to me it's really not a it's really not a nice place. Dom, I can't believe I'm doing it, but it's in the queue. David says I've been sneaking about in Hayes this past week. Well, it's Hayes. Yeah, Hayes is also another one of those places where it's ominous, shall we say? I can say that, not living there now, but not pleasant. Played football in Hayes though. Hayes and Yedding Football Club. Didn't play for that team, but I played at that football stadium. Back in day when I was playing football. If you're enjoying the stream so far, no matter how challenging this flight seems to be at the minute, we are going to be resetting the stream straight after the landing into Cologne, because I don't think the aeroplane is working at the moment. There's definitely a few things that are wrong with it. If you're enjoying it so far, do feel free to hit the like button, and like I said, continue to get your requests in, because they are going into a queue. If they get played, they get played. Was you a striker, centre midfielder, or midfielder? Technically the same thing. Defender. Centre half I was. Captained my team. There was a tall striker who played for, I'm trying to remember the team name now. Taplow, I think it was. That's how I scored my first ever goal. I'll always remember it. Away to Taplow United in London. Carried the ball across the halfway point and couldn't see anything, so I thought I'll have a pop, and I did from about 40 yards out. Dipped over the goalkeeper, in off the bar. Couldn't believe it. But yeah, centre half I was. And that same team, when they came to our patch, I was always told, let the striker know you're there. So I did. I let him know there with a crunching tackle, broke his ankle. So, you know, good times. Good times, and I've still got the trophies that I won as well. Individual player awards. Yeah, see, Scott's going on 0-6. That's not true. That's not true. This is going to get real tasty real quick. Keeping an eye here, we are coming up towards turning for finals. Not that we can see much. This is where we could probably do with see, it's only got the one. That's really annoying. That's not what we're doing. what we'll do is we'll look at the replay of the landing back at Stansted, not this one, because I don't think this is going to be good. We are 20 miles out. Don't think this is going to be any good, personally. I think I've got a dodgy scenery. I've downloaded the Aerosoft scenery for Cologne. So first time looking at this, I've got a feeling it might stutter a bit. Going into the cloud, here we go. I've got no idea what the approach is going to be like. We should probably start turning in shortly. But again, even the turning is all over the place. Carl says proper Sunday league days, broken ankles. Yeah, I went to, I think it was a bit cheeky of me, studs up. I went in and cracked him on the ankle. Right, let's get turning. So that was Walk This Way by Aerosmith. We'll just keep I'm not convinced by this at all. I'm really, really not convinced by this at all. And this is the problem. I just wonder if very quickly emergency lights, yeah. Don't know what I'm looking for personally. Again, I've got no idea what this is going to be like, because essentially this should work, but it's not for some reason. Go for gear down. Very cloudy conditions here. We are heading towards the runway at the moment. When we know what we're doing, we'll then take over. But until then, it's looking a little sketchy. Not going to be the best landing in the world, but hoping we fix that when we reset the sim. I'm just trying to get some guidance. That's all I want, really. Just a bit of guidance to where the runway is. Oh, it's there. Okay. Right. It's there. It's right there. Look. Fuck me. Right, okay, I'll tell you what.
Pull up. Pull up.
Right, that's the airport there. We're going to do a quick go around here. Got plenty of time to do this. It's absolutely fine. Should realistically, no, I wasn't going to go for a nosedive. It would have been too, yeah, way too risky. Right. Right, essentially we want to try and keep it in sight. So we've got to try and hover around 2,000 feet, if that. But yeah, was never going to go for a nosedive. Not a chance. So, what helped me was actually the system here. Be much easier when we get to when we do the opposite way. Right, should be a much better approach now. He says. Oh, fuck me, it's not even close. Okay, Kai-tak this motherfucker, let's do it, because I'm getting a little bit annoyed now. It is what it is. Right, here we go. And there's a plane coming in on the runway as well. Beautiful. Right, here we go. Let's Kai-tak this bitch. Here we go. Yeah, we'll take it. It's fine. We'll take it. It doesn't matter to me. Right. Okay. Shit show number 1 over and done with. 322 on Volanta, 321 on the simulator. Did not think it was that bad, but apparently, yes, it was. I'm now wondering whether to actually taxi to the gate here or whether just to close the sim down and reset it. Jim says, to be honest, nice one. Yeah, I mean, the problem is, right, the scenery that I've got only shows runway 06 and 24. In real life, they're landing on the runway we've just landed on. So there's, when you load the sim up and when you load the flight in, there is no approach for it. So you have to as we've just done, manually do it. Now the problem is as well is when the aircraft isn't working very well, it makes it twice as hard. Hence why we had to do the Kai-Tak approach into Cologne. Weather's not playing ball either, which is, you know, fine. But we made it. That's the main thing, not the smoothest of landings, which is a little bit annoying. I'm on a bit of a smooth landing run at the moment, but not this evening. Hopefully better when we get into Stansted. What I'm going to do, I'm going to taxi to a gate, or taxi to a ramp, and then I'll have a look on Volanta where that ramp is, and then we'll load in when we reset the flight simulator once again. Let's go for more songs. The night is not done. We are returning to Stansted, hopefully with an aeroplane that works. And you're all very welcome for being whammed. Jim says that was an air show landing, showing the agility and capability of the 747. Yeah, it was just knowing the timing, basically, the timing of the turn. And the problem is as well is, you can see, I don't think it's true to life really, but the aircraft was trying to pitch up all the time. So you're also trying to manage that as well. It's a bit frustrating. But welcome to Cologne anyway. David says Saturday night is the best night of the week to get a damn good whamming. 321, I didn't think it was that bad personally, but okay. So we've got the return to do, which we'll do after we've reset the flight simulator in a second. I am just going to pull into probably the ramp here in a sec. So that is leg one done. This is why I do not do returns. Here is our gate. I can see a man. So a fascinating first thing. I wonder. I do think it was the bug of trying to load the aeroplane up and then restarting the thing, restarting GSX, and then obviously restarting the sim with the doors open. I just think that's done something to break the aeroplane, because I have flown this 747 very recently, and it should work fine. So we'll just correct ourselves here. How much more to the right do you want us, mate? Oh, don't want to run him down. Cool, there we go. Right, here we go. So, let me bring up Volanta, because we're going to need to see the interesting routing that we've just taken a look at that. Let's end the flight plan. Let's review it. Oh, dearie me. Dearie, dearie me. Right, 59 minutes it took. I'm going to restart the flight simulator now. But I will keep Volanta up. We are flying the same aircraft back, yes. So now is a very good time. If anyone wants to grab a drink or anything else like that, now is a good time to do so, because the sim is going to take about 5 minutes to load in. If we're lucky. So we'll just let it do its thing. Otherwise, appreciate the patience. We have got, I mean, again, like I said, not that the goal is needing to be completed, but we've got an hour of that goal left. Yeah, I didn't think it was that bad personally with the landing, but apparently it was. I did not think it was that bad. But yeah, so 59 minutes, 1.1 Gs. Apparently we were carrying 328 passengers. I don't believe that for a second. I'm going to do the same. I'm going to go and top my drink up, and then I'll be back in a moment. Like I say, keep getting your song requests in. I will put them into a queue. Back in a moment. Okie doke. Jim says 328 passengers on a cargo plane. Impressive. Yeah. The thing is I don't know what the stock version of it is. I don't know if the stock version is a passenger plane, which is why we can't get the cargo to load. So it's a little bit on the annoying side. But don't matter. Never mind. Never mind. Right, if you follow me on my personal TikTok, this next song, you will know that it means a lot to me, because it's a song that I can massively, massively relate to. Divided opinion for one reason or another. I think some people just need to grow up, I think, in regards to this song. But I can relate to it quite a lot. Here we go. If you know the song, look the lyrics up and tell me if you can relate to it.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance,
So I can see what other people are doing.
just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you cut me
Flight Sim's only just just loaded back up again. So the reason this song gets a lot of half and half is because people don't seem to understand that Emily Armstrong has a fantastic voice, and she's coming up right now. Oh, it's so good. Keep the requests coming in. It's honestly so good. Yes, it's a song that since it got released, I've like listened to the lyrics and I'm like, I look at it, I listen to it, and I looked the lyrics up and I was like, oh my god, like you can totally relate to it in so many situations. And I did a post about it on TikTok. Still hate the damn thing. Well, I'm growing a little bit fond of it. And it just, you can relate to the lyrics. I won't read them out, but have a look at it. The song's called Emptiness Machine by Linkin Park. And again, the problem is like Emily Armstrong, sort of people going, oh, she's trying to sound like Chester and all that, and Linkin Park died when Chester died, blah blah blah. And I think some people just need to get with the times. Like, it's what Chester would have wanted. Like, quiet down. Keep your hair on. But I think Emily's got a fantastic voice. So I'm all for it. Never mind. But yeah, I relate to that song so much that I listen to it on a daily basis because it's just one that hits a little differently. We are flying back, by the way, with the same flight number, BA 3579, which we'll be doing hopefully soon because the flight sim is still loading. I said 5 minutes. I might have been lying. It takes a little bit longer than that. Yeah, if you are free, if you are enjoying the stream, do feel free to hit the like button. Apologies for the lack of immersion by having to reset the flight simulator. Hopefully this time the 747 works. If not, we will just use the heading once again. We know it is clear at Stansted, so we should be okay. Oh, tits. Didn't want that. Oh, I'll tell you what, that's what I was going to do. While we're waiting for the flight sim to load up, give me some airports to have a look at, so I can see what's busy on a Saturday night. Frankfurt is relatively busy. Oh my god. What? Heathrow is relatively busy. Istanbul is 16 arrivals. I don't actually what's on the events for tonight. Just while we're waiting for the flight sim to load, I'll get another song going at the same time. This was requested by Darren again. Change of pace. Oh, there's no events on this evening. Cape Verde are on tomorrow. JFK 25 arrivals. LAX 22 arrivals. Well, stone me. Manchester are online tonight. Mainly departures. But Manchester is on tonight. With ground. Our tower have just gone off. With 27 departures, 11 arrivals at Manchester. Could be one to keep an eye out. Gatwick not so busy. Amsterdam not so busy. Why is their port not so busy? Munich not so busy. Yeah. Okay. I think we'll stick with Frankfurt Fridays for the moment. So just waiting for the sim to still load in. Toronto's a great shout. 24 arrivals, that could be interesting.
Step up fast and be the first girl to make me throw this cash. We get mine, don't be mad, now stop. Hating is bad. One more shot for us. Please fill up a cup. Don't mess around. We just want to see you shaking up. Now you home with me.
Your thoughts? I mean, I think tomorrow during the day would be busy. At places. We'll have a look again tomorrow. Otherwise, you've got like just places in the UK. Manchester's online and busy. Heathrow's obviously busy. Frankfurt busy. Usual places. JFK's a little busy. Still waiting for the sim. So apologies for this. But it is Saturday night. It'll be fine. See what Haneda is like mid-morning. Yeah, I will give it a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's a few people there. A few people doing Haneda at the moment. Keep an eye. Right, here we go. Sim is up and running. I need to download the flight plan. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. We'll load back in. Oh no, Gemma, you would never have guessed. You'll have never have guessed. LMFAO with Party Rock Anthem. Okay, so it's giving us that departure from runway 13, which is fine. But if we go now, where do we park up? Near so Alpha 4 taxiway is. So we did that, and then it is. Second one before the curve. Three. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, that's the second one. And then we were basically here. Right. We've got our departure. We want our arrival into Stansted. They reckon about an hour and 4 minutes. Absolutely fine. It's a Saturday night. We're all good. Stansted, I also know, doesn't tend to line up properly either. So again, could be fun. Looking forward to this one. Let's do the return. So we're parked in. Yeah, happy days. Job done. Cool. Let's go in. I won't show you the loading screen because that's boring. But you can see me loading the thing back up, so we're all good. We are going to Stansted, and we are going to load in our flight plan from SimBrief. There you go, so you get a nice bird's eye view of what's going on. Although it's not really a bird's eye view, is it? You twonk. There you go, that's our flight plan loaded. Happy days. Hopefully, this should be a lot more smoother. This should be so much more smoother now. Fingers crossed. Shall we have another? Let's go for another song. One of my favourites right now. By one of my favourite artists called Poppy. Breeders. Alright, we've gone down the route of the pop music to like your rock stuff, the Christmas songs. Get suggesting. Carl, your one is in the queue. Don't delete it, we've just seen it. Fabulous. You know that famous song by Shakira, Hips Don't Know? Oh, fantastic. Oh, did anyone else see it? Was it just me? Please tell me someone else saw it. Hips don't know, apparently. Oh dear. Never changed. That is awesome. Oh, it's one of my favourite songs right now. Breeders by Poppy. Right, we're back. Mega stuff. Beautiful. So as you can see, I'll give you a rundown quickly of the filters that we're going to do. Whilst the aircraft are loading in, we're about to load the traffic in. Here we go. And the traffic add-on, the weather add-on is absolutely fine. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to add, not that you'll be able to see it at the moment, you will see noticeable changes coming up very, very shortly. Including the lighting. The lighting is about to change if I do this. David says, yeah, sorry, that's the second time tonight that Shakira's hips didn't have a clue. Oh dear. Oh, it does, it tickles me. That's quite funny. Okay, so we're about to create the atmosphere here. So you'll see the lights will start to change. This is 100%. Ready? Oh. Oh. Hold on. I might have made a bigger deal out of that than I actually intended to. Did that even change anything? Oh Christ, what have I just done there? Did that... Oh, that did not change anything. Okay. Let's just change the weather here. That might do something because we've got some cloud. Give me a sec and then we'll get going. Softness there. Ah, there we go. Cool. We got a bit more lighting there. So that's just me changing the... it's weird to say it because it's dark. Changing of the clouds. Yes, I minimised the window by accident. My bad. Sorry. Soz everybody. So now we can see the lighting might change if I go to atmosphere. Sorry everyone. This is what happens when you press buttons, you see. So if I take this up to 100%, it's a bit brighter, but I don't want to have it that bright. So give me some ideas. I'm going to go halfway. About there. That looks good. I think that looks good. I think we're looking alright. Lighting looks pretty good at least. What are we thinking? What do we think? It's not daytime, but you know, I quite like that. Cool. Wayne says tomorrow, Transport Fever 2 resuming the map we started and seeing how the Blackpool trams are coping. Lovely. One for everyone to look forward to. Shall we put another song on while we get the aircraft sorted? Let's go for it. We are going to get the aircraft batteries turned on. Hopefully this should work. Fingers crossed. External power 1 and 2 to the on position. APU switched on. Nav lights on, logo lights on. Not looking bright enough, that's fine. Gemma says, love this song. Oh yes. It is what I call a belter. ADA's on. Fuel pumps can go on. You can clap along at home if you like. Normally if I'm listening to this in the van, I'm just tapping my leg along to the song or tapping the door. Let's get everything prepped for the aircraft. The aircraft is currently aligning. Okay, already better. There is no flickering of the lights. Okay, good signs.
It's the final countdown.
14,000 for our initial climb today. Out of Cologne. You tit. There's always something.
And still we stand tall. 'Cause maybe they've seen us and welcome us all, yeah.
What is it with this in aeroplane? Why is that one not working? Fucking hell. Why is that one not working? Okay. Anything on here that's going to tell us? AP running doorman, your parking brake set. Okay, so we've got screens, that's fine. Don't necessarily need that. Good thing it's a stock aeroplane. Oh, piss. Hey? Oh, okay. Okay, right, fine. It's fine, we've sorted it. We've sorted it. It's something, isn't it? It's always bloody something. Okay, right. Don't need to do anything. We're not boarding. We're not doing anything. That was Europe with the final countdown. Christ almighty in heaven. Okay, we're all good. Hit it with a hammer, says Carl. I don't know what's going on with this plane today. I don't know if it's the livery. Sometimes liveries can cause a bit of an issue, but I don't think it's that. So we're about to see what's going to happen. So let's push ourselves back then. Fuel pumps are on. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get ourselves out of Cologne. Let's head back to Stansted. Here we go. This is why I don't do returns. Cologne can deal with us today. Here we go. No.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Oh, we've got an Aussie dealing with us today. All right, back to Stansted we go. It's been a real testing time for this evening. Real testing time this evening. This is why I'm also glad I've had a skin full of Guinness, because I am
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
quite calm about it. Otherwise, I'd be a little bit more like, what's going on? But we're all good. Yeah, Gems is probably a good thing I had ordered Guinness earlier. Oh, Oh, it's a good thing.
Departure checks completed. Bypass
Definitely a good thing. So we're going off of runway 16. No, we're not. Run 13 left, which is the runway we landed on.
Locking gear.
Let's get pushback ready to go. Oh, never mind. So Wayne's with you tomorrow and gives me an opportunity to put out a schedule for the week. The little Fokker is going to be our main priority this week. Want to showcase that. I have seen as well today that a Aloha, the Hawaiian airline Aloha livery for the Fokker 27 came out as well. I will show you that in a moment. So might think about possibly doing something in Hawaii instead. I think could be quite fun. I think Paul Hussey was asking about Hawaiian stuff, wanting to do a little bit of island hopping in Hawaii.
Exiting from editing mode.
Due to icing
Please wait.
conditions, parking for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set. By for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
All right then, thank you. Let's let me get the page up so I can show you. Ooh, look at these liveries. Look, tasty. Right, if Paul is still here, I'll quickly show you while we're being pushed. Right, here we go. Aloha. What do we think? This one I have to fly with the heading mode, so it does make things very interesting. I'll show you some more liveries that have come out when we're in the air. Old school Aloha. Could be a nice one to do around Honolulu and all that good stuff. Carl says looks nice. Joe says looks good. I think so. I think it looks pretty decent. Right.
Please set parking brakes.
I would love to set the parking brakes. Right, let's get the Sims running a little smoother at the moment, which is also very interesting because it didn't do this earlier. So I wonder if resetting the Sims helped. Looking good. Looking very, very good. Some more of those engines on.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Just make it a little lighter. Don't want to go too mental with it. Wilson also says that it looks decent. Again, when we're in the air, I'll show you some more deliveries that have been released. There are some absolute corkers, including a Lux Air, which fills me with a lot of excitement because it's now possible to operate Lux Air into London City with a turboprop.
truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Right. Do we think the 747 is going to behave? I think it will, because there is no flickering of lights or anything else like that. Which is ironic, because that's the next song I'm going to be playing. By a lady called Lola Young. Song is called Flicker of Light, believe it or not. There you go. It's on the FIFA soundtrack for the new, I say the new one, the game that came out in September. September? October. September, maybe. One at the two. Jen thinks it'll run okay now. I think it will. I think we're good. Right, so let's whack the rest of the engines on. That's 2 and 1. Start them at the same time because we are rebellious like that. We'll ignore that we've got one FMC down. I don't know why that's the case. What we'll do, we've got a FedEx pushing back as well. Be interesting to see which way that pushes back because we are on the correct path to the runway. So which way are you going to be taxiing, Mr. FedEx? Also, fun one during the week. Should we do the 777 freighter again? Which way are you going to be taxiing, Mr. FedEx? No. 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 In fact, actually, wait. No. Oh my god. Yeah. So the sim has them going the opposite way by the looks of it. You're going to go straight through us, aren't you? You can flash me all you want, Mr. FedEx. You technically are in my way. Okay, well, I'm the bigger plane, so I'm about to go through your ass. We've got to get to Stansted, I thank you. Right, APU off. Taxi lights are on, which is fine. Yeah, cool. Parking brake off. Let's go right through the FedEx. Here we go. Flaps, I think we've just set to 5. Hold your hats, boys and girls. We're about to go through all the parcels and FedEx. Gemma wants the 777 during the week. Carl wants the 777 during the week as well. I'll do it in daytime. So we'll do some... what should we do? We'll do something American, I think. So we'll do like a FedEx or a... I don't know. Leave it with me. I'll find something for us to do. Goodbye, FedEx. Thanks for turning up. FedEx operated by Ryanair, says Gemma. It was bloody Ryanair, isn't it? Bloody Ryanair. May have roasted them on my TikTok too, by the way. On the channel's TikTok. May have given them a little bit of a roast. I thought it was quite funny. So did some other people. Okie doke. Rain is now kicking in at Cologne. Hopefully it holds out. Might get the wiper on. If I can remember where it is. Do it in a sec. Passenger terminal in front of us. Right, hopefully a much smoother flight than what we've just had. Although I'm really fearing that this might not go well. Dom says, watch yourself, they may roast you, they have no chill. Oh yes, I know all about their social media. Right, so landing lights on. We'll get the strobes on. We'll get the TCAS system on as well. 1, 2, 3. So we should be in the clear. We'll get there before FedEx does. Let's go for it. Flaps are set, we're all good. Except for the wipers. That's the one thing that we should have looked for. We don't need wipers where we're going. Right, here we go. Where's Mr. FedEx? Oh, I see, you're right down the bottom there. I don't bloody think so, Mr. FedEx. You can wait. Alright, here we go. We'll go for a rolling takeoff today. Out of Cologne and head back to base at Stansted. Hopefully a less panicky approach as well. Here we go. %, let's do it. And in true aviation terminology, toga that bitch. Tells us we've got no V-speeds in, but I can't put any in because we've got no bloody system. Alright, V1 and Urlo Tate. Right, positive climb. Let's get the gear up. Keeping it nice and shallow. We're now out of the... Right, here we go. Moment of truth. LNAV, do your thing. You need a waypoint to get to first. That's the problem. Please do your thing. You bastard. Why are you not doing it? What are we doing wrong? Oh, for fuck's sake. Icing, maybe? Oh, fucking hell. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Here we go again. Fuck's sake. Really? Are we really not doing this today? Yeah, we're really not doing this today. Okay. Yeah, I am dropping. Why are we dropping? That's what I want to know, is why are we dropping? Right, let's just hand fly this, hang on. Well, we need to turn right anyway. The fuck is going on with this aeroplane? And what's oh my fucking Christ. Fuck me. We're still dropping. What's going on? Fucking Nora, honest to Christ. What's going on with this bastard aeroplane? Why? What? Doesn't like the auto throttle. What is going on? What's going on with the aeroplane? We're not gaining any speed whatsoever. Mate, this is why I don't do return flights. What is going on? Right. Is that me touching that? Or is that the aeroplane doing it now? Seriously, what the fuck is happening with the speed? No, we're just going around in a fucking circle. Okay. 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 Yeah. Heading mode it is once again. Okay, it's fine. It's all good. It's all good. You know what? We haven't used 747 for a while, so I thought, you know what? Let's use it. I kind of fucking wish we didn't. I kind of wished I'd used the freighter instead. The 777. I do not know why this is not behaving. Oh, fucking hell, what? What on earth is happening with this flight plan? Why are we... What? Oh, my days. May. That's Cologne there, right? So we... Oh, my days. So we need to... Fuck's sake. Oh my fucking Christ. I apologise for the... Well, I apologise for possibly all the swearing. But this aeroplane, I don't know what has happened. I don't know if it's the livery. I don't know. Everything should be working. I'm following the checklist to a T. Shouldn't need a checklist because it's so easy to set up. Right. Yes, 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 yes. Program the flight. Yes. Select speed. Yes. Stability. Yes. Fuel pumps. Yes. Beacon. Yes. Engine bleed on. Blah blah blah. Hydraulics to auto. Yep. 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 So I've done everything. I've done everything I need to. It's not working. And now I've put, look at this, look. What's going on? What? Why are we idling? Why are we losing? I haven't selected that. Oh my god. Why is the engines are idle? Look! I've moved. What? I don't know what's going on with this. We're idling. Oh my fuck. Okay. Sims decided to have a bit of a wobbly. Okay. Happy Saturday, everybody. Yep, this is gonna have to be a manual flight. Oh my god. Okay. I've got a feeling I know why this is doing this. I think this is, again, one of those age-old things of something being downloaded and conflicting with the aeroplane. Oh god. Something is conflicting with the aeroplane. That's what I'm putting it down to. And I will have a look at it after we're done here. Let's just get some more tunes on, because it's too quiet at the moment. Oh my god. Just watch what I do here, right? Watch that number drop massively. Right? So I've put it to where it needs to be. Look how bad that is. So it's idling because it needs to. Look. Look. So 285 is where we need to be. But you see there's no bar. So auto throttle's not working. Jesus wept, honest to Christ. Okay, more testing. This is gonna be. Gotta laugh about it. No point. It's a flight simulator. It's a computer game. It's not worth throwing my toys out the pram for. Tell you, It's a download. That's what's causing it. It's 100% a download. And the only thing I've downloaded today for the flight simulator is the scenery for Cologne. So there's your answer. There's your answer immediately. Cologne is what's done it. There is a confliction . Yeah, Cologne, I think, has screwed it up. So if I go to my community folder and go to stuff I've downloaded today, the only thing I've downloaded today is Cologne. And I think that screwed it up. Alright, that was Lowly Young with Flicker of Light. This one was suggested by Gemma. We're going straight into it.
I tried, and I've tried even more. I cried, and I can't recall what for. I pressed, I pushed, I yelled, I begged in hopes of some success.
Rage quit? No, absolutely not, Jim. No. You'll get no rage quit here.
My fucks have run up dry. I tried to go fuck shopping, but there's no fucks left to buy. I've no more fucks to give, though more fucks I've tried to get. I'm over my fuck budget and I'm now in fucking debt.
There's no point in getting the ump about it.
I strive,
More to life than video games.
to get everything done. I played by all the rules, but I very rarely won. I've smiled and charmed, I've wooed and laughed, alas to no avail.
Problem is, you don't know these problems until you actually come across them in the actual sim.
I've no more fucks to give. My fuck fuse has just blown. I've been hunting for my fucks all day, but they've upped and fucked off home. I've no more fucks to give.
Totally screwed our flight plan up as well, by the way.
I've rallied my fuck army, but it's been fucking defeated. The effort has just not been worth
Not a good flight today.
all the expense. I've exhausted
But evening, Rob. Hope you're doing well.
my energy for minimal recompense. The distinct lack of acknowledgement has now begun to gall, and I've come to realize that I don't give a fuck at all.
Still going in the right direction. I'll show you what's happened with it. So what's it's weird what's happening.
My fucks are now so fucked off they refuse to
It's deleting legs at the same time. So we should be going up this way,
They've come back round and passed me while they're fucking off again.
but we're not doing that because it's deleted so many of the legs. We're going literally straight to the airport, and I can't be asked to change it. So that's what's happening.
From the building and I don't know where they went. I've no more fucks to give. I've no more fucks to give. I've no
Perfect song for a stream that I've lost total interest in.
more fucks to give.
I bet you'll never guess the name of that song. Suggested by Gemma. Never mind. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. So it's deleted a whole bunch of legs on the aeroplane. So if I go back into so we're going to Lapra. Supposedly, I didn't select that. I've not selected Lapra at all, but it just seems to be deleting legs because we've only got 5, where we should be having more than that. So, eh. I don't know why it's doing it. In fact, I do know why it's doing it. I think Cologne is the scenery for Cologne. I think has fucked everything up. Rob says, full of this cold bug, also a mouthful of cold sores. Well in true jock style, it can fucking go and do one. Song was rather appropriate. So, yeah. Thanks, Cologne. Again, this is something you don't normally know these things until you actually get into the flight simulator and actually test it yourself. Like, you don't find the bugs until it actually happens, and then by that point it's too late. Like it is now. Far too late. Right, one for Jim coming up next. We should be going over the Netherlands, but we're going into Belgium. So we might see some cock again. The fuck is that nose pitching so high for? Alright, our goal is ending in 10 minutes. If anyone wants to add to it before it does end, don't have to, of course, it's there. But thank you to those who have. Rob says next on the agenda, asking cold outside to discuss further. Started off with moan and outside, then attempted to batter it. Stefan Kuntz right in. F you cold. Great stuff. We are dropping speed. Why are we doing that? What an absolute nightmare. Never mind. We know where the issue is now. I also want to apologise for the next song. Just because. Might as well take the L nav off because it's not following. Next song's going to take you back to the mid-2000s, I think. I'll give you 2 guesses who suggested it. Maybe a couple of clues if you fancy it. Guess Black Lace. We are having the gangbangers out then. Never out the question. Because what's going to happen is we're going to go straight into it. We're going to go straight into the next song. Going to leave it running. Go straight into the next song. And again, I make no apologies. None at all. It was suggested by Dom. So good luck.
What's going on? No.
I guess if you can't have old Shep, this is the next best thing. Rob, we're in good hands at the moment. We've been spacing the songs out, so they haven't dropped me a message yet. I feel they might do after this, though. It's alright, folks, 2 minutes left. Cheers, Dom. That's why we like request nights. You never know what you're going to get up. God. Make it stop. It's too much. Who thought this was a great idea, by the way? Christ. Another minute to go, folks. Hang on in there. Okay. 20 seconds, folks. We're nearly there. Then we'll go straight into the next one. Suggested by many people. Apparently their hips don't know. By the way, just give yourselves a round of applause for making it through. You've made it through, everybody. It's finished. It's done. It's Shakira and her hips that don't know a thing. James says an instrumental version without that fucking frog wouldn't be too bad. Do you know what? I'd have to agree. Take the frog out of it. It's actually a pretty decent song. Crazy fools. Dom's ribs are hurting. There you go. Entertainment for your night shift. Just what you want. David says after a night whooping it up in Edinburgh last night, my hips don't work.
This is perfection. Oh boy, I can see your body moving. Half animal, half man. I don't really know what I'm doing.
Mental.
Just seem to have a
Crazy evening. Thanks for sticking with it. I'll show you some liveries as well, by the way. I was going to mention them. Here we go. This is the one I was talking about earlier. Fuck off, advert. Luxembourg to London City, anybody? One that I do have to fly with heading mode. Luxair looks awesome. It does indeed, doesn't it? It's a real beaut.
I'm on tonight, my hips don't lie, and I'm starting to feel you, boy. Come on, let's go, real slow. Baby, like this is perfecto. Oh, you know I'm on tonight, my hips don't lie, and I'm starting to feel it's right. The attraction, the tension. Baby, like this is perfection. No fighting.
Right, I've just remembered there is a particular song that's got to come up that Paul Hussey donated in full. So that's coming up next. Didn't go for the full 8-minute version. 8-minute version. Gone for the lower. 3-minute version. .16 before we get to Stansted. We'll take no more requests now. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 songs on the queue, which I think will get us through for the rest of the evening, including the outro for time as well. Right, Struth, God help us, here we go. Time to descend. I don't know why I'm doing that. We are, for fuck's sake. Alright. We are pretty much overspeeding at this point. Just going to idle the engines for a moment. Weren't even paying attention. It's a problem when the auto throttle don't work. Aircraft in the minor zone. This is what we were supposed to go to, EDDK, but for some reason it's locked into Lapro. Bloody thing, I swear. Ah, not for me, Gemma. No. Not for me. Excuse me. In the descent. Eventually got there. That's for Paul Hussey. Won't Get Fooled Again by The Who. That's the song and band, not whatever. Well, I think it's fair to say this stream has been really interesting. I think these things do happen where things don't tend to go as they're meant to, and again, especially with the flight simulator, downloading like scenery for the stream, and it then causing problems. You don't find that out until you're actually in it, and it's too late. So that's where the issues have come from tonight. But as I've already said, thank you for sticking with it, and for sticking around. Appreciate it immensely as we get through another weekend. Well, for Carl coming up next. Really? I thought you mentioned it ages ago. Did you not mention it ages ago? Or whatever. Someone's mentioned it. Who cares? Oh, Wayne kept mentioning it. Oh, my bad, sorry. But, yeah, as I said, thank you for sticking around. Thank you for... No. Where's that cloud come from? Lee, no worries. Take care. Wayne will see you tomorrow. I'll be back on Monday. Oh, YouTube, give me a message. Let's have a look. No, they're not. We're still good. We're still good. Another airline we could do, just very quickly. Alright, Tones and I with Dance Monkey. Bit of a bop, that is. What the fuck's happening with this speed? Ugh. When a flight simulator doesn't work. This is what we have to deal with. Alright, so we go from that one to a little bit of a cheesy sort of... Dom saying, have I seen it on Flight Radar? I have not. Do I need to? Is it being tracked at the moment? No? What's the flight number? Whoa. Just seen it. Interesting flight plan that. Thank you. Time to get your cheese on.
Well, here's another song for you.
You bastard. It's not the one I asked for. This is the one. Suggested by Gemma, I think. Rob says, hope you prepaid for the long stay car park. I feel like given how this stream's gone, it might end up there. I'm very curious where this cloud's come from, because when we left it was clear. Yeah, Gemma was the one that requested it. I knew it was. I quite like the lighting personally. I think the lighting sort of makes us, not in total darkness. It helps that the moon's out, but not in total darkness, which is ideal. Bit of a mishmash kind of flight, this one. Thought it might have gone a little bit better. just got to manage the speed at the moment. We're over speeding again. So if you're joining us and wondering why it looks like I can't fly this plane, it's because I literally cannot fly this plane. We've got a screen out. Auto throttle's not working, so I'm having to manage the speed manually. The LNAV is not working, so we can't follow the flight plan. All because I downloaded scenery for Cologne, where we've just been to. So because of that, it has broken this aeroplane, and it's been interesting, to say the very least. So we are currently descending to 8,000 feet. As we are 52 nautical miles away, we can probably look to turn in here. About 20 degrees there, 280. I don't know where this bloody clouds come from. Never going back to Cologne then. We will do. 1, not tonight, and 2, with different scenery. I think. I think that's kind of necessary. Let's just descend a little quicker. It's been sent to test you. Thanks, Gemma. I bloody hope not. Where's this come from? So what I'm having to do is use Volanta to guide me into the airport, because Stansted is a little... Mind you, that's not too bad. That works. So we can follow. We'll follow this. That's absolutely fine. Just very curious where this... where does clouds come from? Is the Great Yarmouth below? It is Felixstowe, not quite Great Yarmouth. Great Yarmouth is more... I can't see it now. More up this way. Let's have one more song before we finish. One to air guitar too. Bit of the ZZ Top to finish the evening. cloud should disappear. Hopefully. Got the replay ready to go. We'll get the replay landing for this one. Or the landing replay for this one. Fucking weather. What's going on here? Cloud looking like it might just disappear. Another notch of flaps in as we begin to descend more. Okay, might be good. Sort of looking for this bit here, so we should be okay. It might be another late turn in. But time for landing prediction, shall we? What do we think? That was a ZZ Top with Sharp Dressed Man. Before I got to bed, I know that much. Goodness me. Wayne's going for 190, Gemma 269. Don't blame me for giving that sort of score. Go for a third notch of flaps. One on the auto brake today, or tonight for the return. Every time I zoom in, come on. Okay, we might be okay. I think it's there. So we should be alright. I'll get the replay going already. $182 knots at the moment. Where's that Weathersfield? Could be Stansted there. We'll keep going. Jim 220, Carl 165, David 198. That looks like Stansted to me. Does the lighting help, by the way, so you can see the ground and everything else? Does it help? The fact that we've made the picture a little lighter today. I think that is, isn't it? Yeah, that's Stansted there. That's cool. So we'll do a late turn in, or hand fly. What we'll do is we will just venture out this way a little bit. We'll hold the aircraft at the height we're at the moment. Wilson going for a 225. Hopefully the lighting has helped anyway. I think it's made a bit of a difference. Big difference actually, to be fair. But let me know what you think. As we prep ourselves. For landing into Stansted. Any feedback would be great. Go for another notch of flaps here. Gear down. So we're in control now. Okay. Jim says all looks good here. Just think the lighting just makes it a little bit better rather than just looking at pitch black, which I know is obviously nighttime is what you would do, but it just adds a little something. Some more flaps in. Right, here we go. So an eventful flight this evening from Stansted into Cologne, and then from Cologne back to Stansted. Deary me. Good chance of buttering it, apparently, according to Gemma. I mean, I'll take it. Bit of crosswind on us today, so just got to try and adjust here. hand flown. The least we can do is butter the landing back into Stansted. Concentration on my face is incredible right now. Thanks, Jim. Oh, we're going long. Get it down though. Why not? We'll get it down. Beautiful. Still on the reverses. Off the reverse. Into the texture problems. There you go. Right, let's foot brake it. Bit of power. Excellent stuff. Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Stansted. Let's taxi back to where we started. Well, at least we ended with a bit of butter. An evening full of aircraft issues. But I know what the problem is, so I'm going to sort that out in a second by deleting the scenery I downloaded. Let's dedicate that landing to everyone that is watching. Thank you for sticking around throughout the issues. Belanta doesn't have it down as butter, but I think it was. If you're leaving us now, thank you so much. for watching. Wayne, we'll see you tomorrow for some train sim fun. Transport Fever. If you are sticking around, the replay is due shortly. Jim, good night to you. Whoa! Good old texture bug, there you go. John says it was entertaining. Appreciate the kind words. Thank you, Dom, for the kind words. Transport Fever, at least he won't be driving. Thank you, Gemma. Thank you to everybody who's watched this evening. More to life than a video game. Let that be a lesson to you all. I am done getting stressed out about a flight simulator. Oh, apparently we're there. Okay. Bring on the texture bugs. Here we go. Awesome stuff. MGMT to close us out for the evening. Don't know where our marshal or dude is. Oh, the fucking truck. You saw nothing. Cool. There you go. Rob says, blast as always. Tom and all the troops just not firing all cylinders at the moment. No worries. Get yourself feeling better, sir. Cool. Let's end that flight. A little longer this time. Here we go. Bang on an hour. 2:15 apparently. I don't think it was. Definitely smoother than that. And more passengers this time. 374 in the cargo hold. Right, all that's left for me to do is to take myself off screen. There we go. Lovely. Take traffic off. We'll take the time back, why not? See this aeroplane in all of its glory. have a bit of a sunset, shall we? For the replay.
Didn't find valid airport data at this position. Services are not available.
Alright, boys and girls, thank you so much for watching. Wayne's with you tomorrow for Transport Fever, time to be confirmed. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Look after yourselves and each other. Thank you for watching. And from Wayne and myself, a very good evening to you all. Bye-bye for now. Thank you for your support and your donations and likes. They are immensely appreciated. Take care. Good night.
Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring, snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells time and jingle bell time, dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in the one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle in the jingling feet, that's the Jingle Bell Rock. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell chime and jingle bell time, dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in the one-horse sleigh.